right. And we are live. What's going on, everybody? It's Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist, and coming at you from Humboldt County. Um, Today won't be super long, but I did want to just do a quick broadcast and talk to you about some recent stuff that's happened in the PR world, which has been awesome. Um, Before we get started, as usual, uh, let's talk about advertising and getting coverage for your business. So, as you guys know, CEO of Shift Advanced Life Design Magazine, veteran owned print and digital business magazine. You can see Marshall Terran and Mike Ranigan and Michael Penny being featured in Shift. But we do sell ads and features to get more coverage for your business. If you guys have never been interviewed or you need advertising so that people can see what you're doing, what you're selling, feel free to reach out to me. Current rates are below. So you get 2-pagers, cover mention, you get a 1-pager. You can buy the cover if you want to fast track your way to more publicity. Um, Message me if you need coverage and you're not just buying advertising, you're buying a partnership. Because when advertisers and people that buy from Shift partner up with me, I shout them out on every social media platform. I write articles about them on the side. I make sure to take care of them so that their money gets multiplied as far as their ad dollars and their return on investment. So, good person to work with. I work really hard for my sponsors. If you want to know more, just feel free to message me. But Shift is a great magazine to partner with, especially if you've never had interviews and you want to start a low cost or medium cost advertising campaign. All right. With that, let's talk PR. Because of everything that's been going on in my life, I hadn't had time to compile current client wins, and I did one yesterday, and my mind was blown once I started putting together the puzzle pieces for my current clients. Army veteran Dr. Kevin Cameron hired me a while back, and we just started stacking him up the ladder. He'd already he has a trauma and PTSD clinic in Sacramento called Anchor Therapy Clinic. It's a great place. Kev's got a very impressive resume and military career. Good guy, and the kind of person I love doing business with because he's super humble, he's super accomplished, and he's really, really creative. I always love working with creatives. Anyway, because of my own stuff in my own life, I've been, traveling back and forth throughout the state, and I hadn't had time to sit down and look at everything we've done for him. But I did it yesterday, and it was wild. So congratulations, Kevin, because when we started off on our campaign together, um, I wrote up his story and I published an article about him, and it went viral. 123,000 online impressions, 13,000 views, over 500 shares. People were heated and livid at the topic, but they were happy about what Kevin's doing. Um, so that was a great start. And then I set up media outreach. He got 5 interview requests immediately. So we're talking LA radio, From the Ashes radio. I believe he just did Vertical Momentum podcast with Rich Kaufman, which is a giant leap forward. Um, and then a few others that are pending. So he's following up on those. So that was awesome too. And then I wrote about him and published it in Reddit. That one got 36,000 views. So that was a nice surprise, just talking about the VA and people's experiences of the VA and how he's a better alternate than the VA because he's not just handing out handfuls of pills and unhealthy stuff. And then yesterday, this week we sent out, my team made his database, his media database, which is what I do for all one-on-one clients, where I create about 80 to 100 different journalists, reporters, magazines, stuff like that in your niche, and send out interview requests. And so we did that, and I already had 3 people get back to me. One with a direct yes, we want to interview this guy immediately, and it was Canine Magazine, which is perfect because Kevin was a master dog trainer and handler in the Army, and he's used canine therapy in the past for his patients. So Kevin's going to be interviewed in K9 magazine, and then my next goal is to get him on TV and probably get him in a few more magazines. But point of all this is that it is, first of all, it's awesome working with me because you get access to all these different social media platforms for your business. But when I work with clients, I do utilize a lot of social media platforms that aren't traditionally used by PR professionals, such as Reddit, Pinterest, and then independent articles. So by doing all this stuff, I keep traffic constantly flowing to my clients and interview requests pouring in. It's been pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. So that was my win to share. Is just the stuff I've done for Kevin Cameron, and I'm really happy for him because he's going to get a lot of interviews, getting a lot more people checking out his stuff, and we will get him on TV. It's only the next natural step. And then Kev's going to be featured in Shift Magazine as well. So, at the end of the day, Kevin's going to have something like 12 interviews, a viral article. He's going to have a nationwide press release soon. And I can't always promise a TV appearance, but I've gotten 19 people on TV, so I think it's pretty likely that at some point soon we will see him in front of a camera. So anyway, that was my client win. And now I want to kind of transition and talk about the importance of multi-platforms for your business or PR. Understand that social media is a very important part of your PR. Excuse me. Social media is a very important part of your PR and visibility campaign. And it's important that you are on multiple platforms when you're sending out your message. The thing to remember is that you want to pair whatever social media platform you're using with the type of business you have. And I always say this because if your services, you want to focus on dialogue, because chances are you need a sales call before you can sell whatever it is you sell. If you're goods-based, you want photography-based sites, visuals, right? So for services, I would use Facebook and LinkedIn and TikTok with Twitter as your amplifier. And what I mean by that is the amplifier is where you take a basic graphic and a blurb about your business and you add hashtags, and that gets down the Twitterverse. If you're goods-based, you're going to focus on photography, and you're going to use sites like Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok to showcase goods in order to incur sales. And then, you can use Facebook stories. Those are great for product lineups, stuff like that. But overall, you want something that's more built for just still pictures and video if you're selling goods. And this is where people don't always follow the rules because they forget. Can you mix and match? Can you use like Facebook and LinkedIn for goods-based services? You can, but like I said, you're going to have better results if you use visual-based social media platforms. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Just some ideas if you're trying to get more sales, like what platforms you should be on. And one last tip, if you want to get more sales, make the customer journey easier. And in plain English, that means if I go to your Facebook profile, can I buy from you in one click? And 95% of you, if I were to ask that question, the answer is no. Why is that? Pretend you're a customer. I want to buy from you. If I go to your your profile, I should be able to buy from you in one click, period, dot. I should go to your profile and there should be a link to either buy or to book a call. If you go to my profile right now, there is a click here to book a call with me. And that has helped quite a bit. The people that aren't messing around, that want to go right to it, they click that, they get a call with me, and then we make a transaction. Everybody's happy. So point is, make that customer journey easy, or they will go to your competitors who make it easy. Okay. People want the path of least resistance. Think about that. So if they have to go 2, 3, 4 clicks, search for you on a website, go through all these steps, they're just going to go somewhere else. So optimize your profiles so that they're easy to buy from. All right. That's about all I got for today, guys. I got to hit the gym. That's why I'm wearing this futuristic shirt. I look like a character from the future. Like, hey, I'm from Earth in 3499. I'm part of an alien race with a giant head and low self-esteem. All right. That's all I got for today. Thanks so much, guys. And like I said, if you want magazine coverage or you need some advertising in Shift Magazine, feel free to reach out to me and I can get you in the next issue for very, very affordable rates. Plus, I'll promote your stuff on social media to make sure you get sales. Current rates are down there. If you're interested, just message me. All right. Have a great day. Let's kick it off and get started. This is Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist. And as always, stay famous. See you next time.